What do you think of Chris Rock?
So I'm walking down the street, saw a prostitute, asked her how much. She said, $300, I'll do anything you want. I said, bitch, paint my house.
Chris Rock? Chris Rock. Who's Chris Rock?
Hello, I'm Chris Rock, comedian. I work at the comic strip and all over the country. I'm 23 years old. I've been on several TV shows and movies such as Beverly Hills Cop 2, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I was on Miami Vice where I played a detective. No, I didn't steal anything. It was everybody saying, Miami Vice, sorry, what would you kill? No. One thing I learned about people is no matter how racist a person is, everybody likes babies. Everybody loves a baby. You can't hate a baby, man. I remember I'm pushing my little baby brother through the streets of South Carolina, and there's all these rednecks at the corner. And I'm pushing them. We get up to the corner, this redneck looks over and says, boy, that's a pretty niglet.
I'm very proud of Chris. He's not doing what I wanted him to do, but I'm still proud of him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was in school getting a degree in communications, and we didn't know about the comedy thing for a long time. He was going to school, working at Red Lobster, and sneaking into Manhattan doing comedy.
So I bumped into Brian Gumble the other day. I bet if somebody told Brian Gumble he was black, he'd have a heart attack.
I don't particularly care for him too much. I suppose it's a little, my opinion's a little jaded, but I saw him one time and he was very derogatory on fellow black actors.
Ray Don Chong, can Ray Don Chong sleep with a black man in any movie she does? Every movie she does, she sleeps with a white guy. I don't understand this. They interview Ray. She tries to hide her nationality. So, Ray, what nationality are you? Well, my mother's Portuguese and my father's half Mexican. Like, Ray, you're black, okay? Why don't you look in a mirror? Why don't you try to marry a Kennedy and find out how black you really are? I'm not the biggest fan of Bill Cosby, because Bill Cosby created Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, the most degrading, most racist cartoon I've ever seen in my life. Actually had a guy walking around with a damn hat pulled over his head, okay? And another guy going, we're gonna go to the store. My name is the building. Say, hey, I'm illiterate. I hated that, man, because like I said, I went to a white school, and the kids would tease me about that. Everybody expects a black guy to talk so ignorant, man. There's a little white kid that, get out of my face, man. Nonsense. Even the show now. Even the Cosby Show, as nice as it's a parent, the mother's a doctor, the mother's a lawyer, and the father's a doctor, they have a friend named Cockroach. These two people make about 300 grand a year. They should not know anybody named fucking Cockroach, okay?
So what? So you don't like Bill Cosby?
It's funny. But like I said, what the hell? He always shoves some negative image in there. There's a doctor, lawyer, nice house, and a kid named Cockroach comes over. What the hell is that?
Chris Rock, the comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, he asked me out twice. Did you know that?
So I'm young, I date. When you're young and you date, what do? You go to movies, you get pizza, you have sex, what else? You wait for periods. So all you do, you're constantly waiting for some girl's period to come. And you know the longer the period takes, the more special it is. You ever go to those period dinners? Buy a girl some period flowers? Give one of those period greeting cards because it came. That's right, the period is a man's best friend. That's right, for all you do, this blood's for you.
The period joke upset me because in my day, women didn't talk about things like that. And for him to make the joke, it was... I begged him not to do it at the Apollo. I said, Chris, don't do that joke because I'm going to be there.
Well, what's the
and
joke?
he did it. And then women my age were like, oh, you know, but everybody else thought it was funny.
It's topical. It has a point of view which I think a lot of people support. What's the big controversy in school now? Should children with AIDS be allowed to go to school? I don't think so. I mean, don't they send you home if you have the chicken pox? They send kids home for lice, okay? Lice, get out of here. AIDS, right in. It's on time. You can't deny the truth of the statements. And, you know, you laugh and you think about it a little bit. I don't know. Firstly, I think doctors are the lowest people on the face of the earth. You know why? Because they charge you for help. They charge you money for help. To save your life, they charge you a fucking fee to help you, okay? Nobody else does this. You know, the police don't go, okay, ma'am, it's a good thing you didn't get raped. That'll be $1,000. Every time I do a TV show, people call up and they complain, oh, suicide, you can't talk about that, date rape, you can't, abortion, this stuff, they can say it on the news, but you can't say it in a joke, in a joke forum. I'm never gonna change my style, because if you don't make it your way, man, you feel like such an ass, man. Imagine how Pee Wee Herman feels. He has to do all this nonsense, man, to get attention. He can't just, nobody cares if he says, how you doing? Nobody cares. Do Pee Wee. Do Pee Wee. If we had a black vice president, I would kill the president. I would go to his house and shoot him and tell his mother about it. And what are you gonna do to me? What's gonna happen to me? What are you gonna do? Put me in jail with a bunch of black guys and treat me like a hero for the rest of my life? I'd be the biggest star in jail, man. You sign an autograph, 97-KY, here you go, man. Guys run up to me, Chris Rock, you the brother that shot the president, ain't you? God damn, I'm so proud of you, man, damn. I hope my children turn out to be just like you, man. You shot the president. Yo, man, you know, I was going to rape you till I realized who you were, man.
Was there a joke that you would not tell?
I never talk about old people. I think that's so terrible. A lot of comedians refer to all old people as being senile. And, you know, my grandma, she didn't even know we were there. You know, I would never. That's about it. That's,
So, how do you feel about people who criticize? I mean, when someone says, "Well, there's some things that just aren't funny." I mean,
everything is funny, man. Everything is funny. Some of the funniest faces I've ever seen in my life have been at funerals. People trying to hold back tears. It's like a real macho guy have his head up in the air trying to hold back the tears. It's like the sickest faces in the world. It's sad too, but you put that face in another situation, and it's the funniest thing in the world. Everything's funny. Life is a big joke, man. It's just everything that happens to you can be made fun of, man. I mean, like my friend, this guy KRS-One, 3 Production said, life is only serious if you base it on competition and money. You know, my family, that takes very serious. You know, I always want them to have the best. But taking like comedy too serious? No, because you know why? Because it's a joke. I tell jokes. I'm gonna sit here and get upset because, you know, jokes. They're jokes. It's not serious. Politicians are doing serious stuff. Doctors are doing serious work. I'm telling jokes, man. I'm getting older. Every dollar I make, I thank God for. It's jokes. It's a joke.
In America today, people think they know the way of the soul. They lie is on the road to blank and clear the hate behind the line of inner fine. We explain this time and time. Daisies don't mean everything. Daisies don't mean anything. But the word itself.
Cool and a ball. Yo, what's up? I'm Chris Rock, comedian, working at the comic strip. You know.
and when did you start doing comedy?
I started doing comedy about 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
When you were
Well,
in school?
Crush
still?
Groove, when was Crush Groove?
Was it doing comedy then?
Yeah, you went
Yeah,
comedy
yeah.
then because you had done Joe Franklin. It's about 5 years, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how did you start? I mean, what made,
Oh, tell
what
the
made you think
story.
you were funny?
I don't know. I just, big Eddie Murphy fan.
No, can I tell the story?
It's just,
He always stood outside ranking on people.
Yeah,
And he used to
good.
draw a crowd in my yard. And they dared him to go to improv. He never told
Comic
us.
strip.
Oh, comic strip?
The
So he-
catch.
Well, whichever. He went down and he tried out and he was so good. And he started going back, never telling us anything.
It's coming home real late.
And telling us that he was at work, whatever. In fact, at one point, he was going to school. It was at Kingsborough, going to school, leave school, go to work, leave work, go do comedy, and then leave there and go and sleep in his car in front of the job or something like that. I know it was a vicious cycle going on there for a while.
And What happened? Eddie Murphy saw you one night?
One night, this is, I wanted to meet him. The guy at the club, the owner, introduced me to him, and he says to me, "When are you going up?" And I was like the last guy on the totem pole. I wasn't even going up that night. And I said, "I'm not up." He said, "Put him on next." They put me on, and I had a good set, did real well. Sneeze, shaking, real scared.
And then that Sunday.
Right, so he gave me his phone number, and wow, you're real funny, or whatever, and that was a Friday. So that Sunday he took me out to see She's Gotta Have It.
Now he called here that Sunday because I spoke to them.
And I went out, him and his mother and all the guys, talking about LA. He said, "I'm going to LA tomorrow, you want to come?"
No, what happened is he comes running in the house about 2 o'clock in the morning, ran upstairs and woke me up. "Mom, I'm going to California." I said, "No, you're not." He said, "Yeah, I'm going to California, I'm going to California." And I got very upset. And I said, "Well, you can't go with those people because Eddie Murphy might be on drugs or something." I said, "You can't go with people you don't even know and you don't have enough money and blah, blah, blah." And I really fussed. He was grabbing clothes, running down here to the laundry room, washing about 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. And that was Sunday or Monday. Monday, you were supposed to leave. And I just put my foot down. I said, "Well, you're not going." And I got dressed and I went to the dentist because I just assumed that he was, wouldn't go. His father got up, took him out, met Eddie, put him on a plane, and sent him to LA.
Called up when I got out there. Sweet L'Hermitage Hotel. Ooh, the best. Sweet.
A big article in the Daily News.
Article in the Daily News.
Oh, about what?
About that Sunday, how Eddie met him and took him out.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? 10 years from now?
Where do I see myself 5 years from now? Hopefully, God willing, I'm doing big concerts 5 years from now. That's where I hope to be, and hopefully I have like some deal with it. I have a deal with HBO now, but hopefully it gets broader. I would like to do like a lot of cable specials. I like the form of cable TV because there's no censors, basically. I mean, you got censors, but there's not really. It's a lot more freedom. So I hope to be doing that.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. The Ruttles. You ever see the Ruttles?
Oh yeah.